Creative Scrapbookers, it's Kim here today, and I'm going to show you how to make this really cute Halloween card using some fun products from Art Impressions Stamps. MultiCraft, I'm using their card envelope set, their Perfect Print 6x6 paper pad, along with some glitter. We will be using the Elizabeth Craft stitched oval die, Deco foil by Therm foam adhesive, as well as some of their purple tape just to hold things down in different places, and their Therm tape runner, Chameleon markers, and the lovely pencil crayons from Chameleon as well, because we'll be doing some coloring. With the foam adhesive, it's double-sided, so I like to start by removing the one edge and placing my paper over top, and then I'm going to use my paper as a guide to cut off the excess. And remember, I've cut this to size already just for ease of demoing. Next, what we'll do is take the stitched oval frame and we're going to cut off a frame from it. You can see that I have used some of the purple tape just to hold that in place. Once that's cut, you can see the layer of foam and paper cut beautifully, and I think this would be a really nice piece for another card for future use. We're going to remove our die, and we're not done with this yet. Just gently peel that purple tape off. It's low tack, so it won't ruin your paper. For the next step, we're going to take a MultiCraft pre-made card. These are pre-cut and scored, come from the card and envelope set, and I've been using these lots lately to save on time. With your die placed near the cut, just place this over top of the card front, and then with a pencil, lightly trace a guideline, and then we're going to cut the front of our cardstock, or front of our card. Make sure you open it up because you don't want to go through the front and back layer. Take the backing of your foam adhesive and pull that off. And there we have our card front. At this point in time, what I like to do again is make a light tracing where the oval will be, and this will allow us to plan where our stamp will be. I'm using the Tim Holtz Distress ink by Ranger. It's a water-based ink, and this is really important when we're using the Chameleon color tone pens, because the water base and the alcohol won't mix, so you won't get any bleeding. And I want to show you how I do my coloring. I don't overthink this, and I combine the Chameleon pens with the colored pencils. They layer very nicely. I'm just going to outline her hat. And then I'm going to take some gray ink and overlap. But this is also a time where I would like to come in with some of the pencil, and maybe I darken it up a little bit. Another thing you can do with your black marker, if you want some areas, is just to go in and make little dots. That can add kind of a texture and shading hue. Then I'll come over with that gray again. These pens layer their color, so you can take the gray and keep layering it to get it a little darker and a little darker. I'm going to also add just a little hue of purple in her hat with the purple pencil. that is our witch colored up. She sits beautifully within the frame, but now I've got some more fun for you. We're going to create our little title up here. This says, "I'm here for the booze." I love it. What we're going to use for the title is more of our paper from the Perfect Prints watercolor and some glitter, also Forever in Time. You have added the glitter to a couple of teaspoons of clear embossing powder. And we're going to stamp our quote in that and emboss it. And again, we're going to use the distress ink for this. So I'm so happy with how this turned out. I'm going to see if you can see the shimmer on that. It is just enough to make it fun, and I am so happy with it. So what we're going to do with this one, we're just going to cut out our quote bubble. So "I'm here for the booze" is all cut out. We will stick it just at the top corner here, and I'm going to use my tape runner again. On the inside of this one here, I put some bats and I embossed them with the glitter mixed into the embossing powder as well. And one other quick thing with the shading in here, you can also come in with a white pen. This is the white Chameleon pencil, soft white and cream, and you can just kind of come in where you might have highlights and shade those in a little bit too. With my favorite detail pen, which is the Chameleon, it's a permanent pigment, and just outline the highlights if you want buttons or these little lines highlighted, just go over them. And that is "I'm here for the booze" fabulous fun card. Love the stamp, love this paper pack from MultiCraft, and loving Thermoweb's foam adhesive. All my favorite products in a simple project for you. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you like it, give us a thumbs up and share with your friends. Thanks.